Let's go. Yeah, I could just put a strap on you and pull you forward if you want. I have a strap as well.
Good morning, guys. I decided to get up for the sunrise today because I couldn't sleep anyway.
I've got to show you something really cool. Dear John. Let's do one of these. So I'm gonna tell the camera what we're doing.
I'm eating cheese.
You're eating cheese. I was just trying to buff the lens. We just had a series of very unfortunate events. I'll show you what I did later when we get back to the trailer. But Melissa just scratched the, what is that? Is it convex? Is that what we decided?
Convex, yeah.
The convex lens on the 360 camera here on the Max.
Whoopsies.
It seems like it's okay though. It seems like it's functioning okay, unless you guys see like a.
Do you see a scratch right
Do you
about?
see something right here?
Right about here.
If not, it might only be when it's in 360 mode. That's probably what it is.
Why would that be the case?
Because it's like on the higher part of it. Anyways, it's a pretty gnarly scratch on the lens of a camera, so that's never good.
No.
Yeah, we don't really know what we're doing. Might go for a hike, might go for a bike ride. We might. I don't know. We don't know. We'll see. You guys are gonna see what we see.
Stay tuned.
A few moments later.
Hello? Are you stuck? So when we were setting up camp, I heard a really loud thud. And I looked over to my left, off in the distance, and I see this gray Tacoma. And I'm pretty sure the guy is stuck on some sort of rock or something, some sort of terrain. So, being nice people that we are, we're gonna cruise over there in the Ram just to see. I tried yelling. I don't think they could hear me. It was pretty far away. We're just gonna go see how they're doing. Maybe they need a little tug. Maybe they're fine, but we'll see. I love this kind of stuff.
Right.
Yeah, I could just put a strap on you and pull you forward if you want.
Ram?
Yeah.
Ram's gonna pull me out.
Yeah.
We're gonna pull him out. I'm not touching anything.
All right.
Ready? Is it
Are you in gear?
Drive?
And drive? Yeah. Okay, go for it, babe. All right, give it some gas. There we go. Yeah.
Good, right good. We did it!
Yay!
Good dog.
That was an easy one. This truck's so
Was it?
heavy. I barely even got on it.
Right.
It was just a weird spot you were
Yeah,
in.
that's
so.
a weird spot, yeah.
Yeah, I just needed a little tug, that was all.
Right.
Man, that was super awesome. Like, I was so excited that we stopped to help him. He's like, I'll remember you guys forever.
I feel like he had just given up and he was just gonna leave the truck there for the night.
Probably.
He's just kind of like, I'm over it. Like, it was pretty stuck, but it wasn't that bad.
All he needed was a little tug. Like, you didn't even have to pull hard at all.
He was literally just kind of stuck between going up a steep, soft hill, and his hitch was on a rock. So every time he tried to go up the hill, the hitch just dug into the rock.
But glad we could help him out.
Yeah, good deed of the day.
Yeah.
Especially considering we had a couple fails earlier today. It feels good to have a win, you know?
Yeah, totally.
I'll show you my fail in a second here. It's great.
Whoopsies. So babe, can you explain your boo-boo? What happened here? Whoopsies.
So, trailer 1, soft topper 0.
No, no.
This is the first time this has happened, and it was totally my fault. I was just like, oh, we can make this turn right here. Sure enough, the truck got really flexed out. The trailer got really flexed out, and we bent our soft topper, which is okay. I can fix that. But it actually dented the bed rail in, which is okay because, right here, it dented the bed rail in, which is okay as well because I don't care. A truck's supposed to be used. But the one bummer is this over here. This is the bummer.
Man.
This is what I'm probably most upset about.
There we go.
This little...
Get your head in there.
This little chingadera right here. I'll just have to like pull it back and just like recock it and whatnot. But just me doing silly things, you know, trying to rock crawl with a 38-foot toy hauler.
What? No.
I was like,
oh my gosh.
rock crawling. But anyways,
Just making poor decisions on turning.
yeah, it was just a last minute poor decision on turning down a dirt road. But it was great to help that guy because like, you know, we had the GoPro fiasco, then we had this truck trailer fiasco. We set up the trailer, and then we heard that guy get stuck, and we're like, we should go help that guy. And now we have a win. So 2 losses and a win in this evening.
We did our random act of kindness for today.
The next morning.
Morning, guys. Morning, guys. Morning, guys. I decided to get up for the sunrise today because I couldn't sleep anyway. So I'm going to sit out here and do a little meditation and clear some headspace for the day. It's nice and peaceful and I'm really enjoying it.
So if you guys have, you know, been following along for a while, you know that we don't really plan much stuff out. So we had a nice walk, we had coffee this morning, we took the drone for a rip. That was fun. And now we're gonna cruise up to the mountains here and maybe go for a short hike. You know, we're in the Sierras, it's beautiful. There's a lot of snow. Maybe we can play in the snow. Babe, maybe we can play in the snow. Maybe we'll play in the snow. I wish we had a sled, and that's kind of a fail. But anyways, you know, this is just one of those, just come along with us, and we'll just see what we're doing. It's cool. Let's go. So, we walked up this road. The views are absolutely amazing. And obviously, we stated it's closed. I don't know. Are we gonna just kind of take that? There's this dirt road I know of that we can take back around. I know, dirt, off-roading. You guys love it, I know. We can take back around rather than taking the highway back. So, I think we might do that.
So, I don't know why. I'm in a little bit of a weird funk today. So, Jesse suggested that I drive and we're gonna go do a little bit of off-roading. Should be fun. This is kind of weird. He's suggesting that I drive. This doesn't happen every day.
There's never any room for me over here. That's why I like driving, because look at my little cockpit. It's perfect. I got my sunflower seeds right here. I got everything I need. That's why. That's why. That's why.
You don't have your side full of crap because this is where your feet go to touch the pedals.
Sitting over here in crap. All right, so we were going down this trail. It got pretty narrow. We got some shrubberies, you can tell, and we came across one of these gates. So this is a cattle gate, and basically what you do with cattle gates is normally there's a way to open them. Normally, oh, this one's locked. That's weird. Let's see the other side. So normally you open them up, you go through and you just close them. It's a pretty standard thing, and it's okay to do, but this one might be locked and that would be a bummer. So that is the craziest thing. I've come across probably 30, 40, 50 of these cattle gates, and I've never seen one that's locked. wow, that kind of blows my mind a little bit. So unfortunately, we're gonna have to turn around and backtrack out of here because it's locked. That's the weirdest thing ever. So that gate being closed kind of made us backtrack a little bit, but we don't really have any plans today. So we decided that we're gonna head over to Reward Mine, which is a very cool mine that with our old vehicle, we used to be able to drive the vehicle into the mine, but this truck's too big. So we'll still go and check it out, and maybe we'll walk in it. We'll go spelunking.
Spelunking. Well, you don't see that every day.
That was cool. So we came up to a little rocky section. Melissa's gonna go for it. I'm gonna film. She did it! This truck crawls so well. It has so much torque. We're still fully aired up though, so we just threw it in 4x. That's a two-wheel drive little section right there. But since we're 80 psi in the rear and 60 psi in the front, and to be honest, we're being lazy, you know, just throw it in 4x, crawl up it, easy cheesy. Enter. Oh, that's really close. Enter at your own risk. This is Reward Mine. Maybe there'll be a reward at the end. Let's go. Let's go. A long time ago, we drove our old red Explorer in this tunnel. This tunnel is really cool. I believe it's almost a mile long. It's just really fun.
So this is a really long mine. We've gone all the way to the end.
And there's actually like a turnaround spot at the end, which is pretty cool. Scared the bejesus out of me.
What happened?
Well, I forgot that we had passed another truck that was parked on the side of the road. And I was like, why is there lights on here? There's no vehicle. And I got scared for a second, and then I remembered that there was another truck there.
Free samples. Is this Costco?
It's dark.
It's pitch black. I don't like it.
Should I go for it? So, we were talking to a guy that was coming out as we were going in, and he said that this chute right here goes all the way out to the top. But Melissa's too scared to stay in this tunnel by herself with no light. So I guess I can't climb out the tunnel. It's like a labyrinth. You get down here, and there's just multiple tunnels. This is kind of spooky. There's so many tunnels. I didn't remember this many, but it's definitely somewhere you could get easily lost if you have a poor sense of direction.
There are arrows painted on the walls though.
Yeah.
Pointing out.
But this is pretty cool. I'm sure a lot of you guys think we're like really crazy for coming down here, but you know, it's fun.
Follow me. I see the light at the end of the tunnel. We made it.
What do you think?
See the light. We made it.
The next morning.
So today's Sunday. We never really showed you guys what we did yesterday. Basically, after we got home from Reward Mine, we pulled out the smoker. We cooked some delicious meats. Well, we did stuffed peppers, which are vegetables and meats. And then went ahead and we took the dogs on a very, very long walk. But what we decided to do, and we've done before, but we haven't really talked about it too much, was we have this like trash picker upper thing, like the little tong things, and we went ahead and we picked up trash. We filled 2, what'd you call them, like Vaughn's bags, or like 2, you know, like those little the bags you give to the store, grocery store bags. Filled 2 with cans, trash, like a lot of glass, which is like very sad.
Somebody had actually burned a textbook.
Oh yeah, somebody they attempted to burn a textbook, and then it like got partially burnt and blew away, and like we probably have a whole book if anybody needs a book. What was it on?
It was like physical geography.
Physical geography. So if you need a physical geography book, you can sort through our 2 trash bags and find it. So that was really cool. That was something we do quite often. We always clean up our campsites, but we never really.
Yeah, we actually walk around.
Yeah, we actually walked around and
picked up trash all around the area.
Yeah. And it was really cool too because I think it inspired some other people, because we had people driving by and they'd roll down the window and be like, "Oh, thank you so much. Like, that's awesome." And people saying thanks and this and
giving
that.
some thumbs up, so hopefully we inspired some other people.
Yeah, inspired some other people to pick up trash, because why not?
Somebody that we walked by actually said like, "Oh, don't worry, we'll pick up all of our own trash." Like, yeah, that's awesome.